All right, yo, what up, man? What up, man? Wizards fans, what's up, man? What up, man? What's today? Saturday, the 12th? My bad. Hold on, let me try and stabilize this camera for y'all. Yeah, man. So sorry I'm late on this video. You know what I'm saying? I've been traveling. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back down here in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Out here in Mo City, chilling. So yeah, I had a couple days of traveling. You know what I'm saying? That's a long drive. So it's all good. So yeah. Anyway, let me get right into it. Tonight, Wizards play the Kings. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do a video on that game. My bad. I'm trying to adjust this jump. Get a better stabilization of this jump. And I do got the cameras and all that stuff. I got to set all that up. But right now, I'm going to use this phone till I get it right. But you're pretty sure you'll tell the difference in the stabilization and the picture quality and stuff once I get that right. But yeah, I'm going to watch the game, of course. But I'm not going to do a video on it. When I was driving down here on Thursday from DC, I was listening to the game on Sirius XM, the Nets and the Wizards. So I listened to that game. And of course, I saw the Wizards won. Hey, whatever, man. Both teams dismantled right now. But this video right here is going to be on the trades, man, the trade deadline. And I didn't expect the Wizards to do anything at all. Which is weird because they never do anything. But this time, I guess they were back into a corner and they had no choice. And, of course, there was some expiring contracts, too. So that made two expiring contracts. So it kind of made sense. But it was more of, like we were saying, the chemistry, though. The chemistry of the team. For some reason, we was 10-3 at the beginning of the season. Everybody keeps talking about that. We're 10-3, which is cool because we were number one. But then all of a sudden we just fell off and we went 14 or something to 26 or some crazy number like that. What was it? Yeah, 14 to 26 over like the past 3 months. I say number one, poor coaching. But this is Wes Unseld, first year as a head coach of the Washington Wizards, and he's supposed to be defensive-minded coach. I didn't see that in the past 3 month stretch, but the explanation that I was reading here on Yahoo Sports through NBC Sports, they were saying that egos were a part of the big, it wasn't even really big trades, but was a part of the trades in dealing with this team this year. A lot of egos, a lot of players were complaining that they were not getting minutes. And they said, especially in the beginning, when they went 10-3, like a honeymoon phase. Once the honeymoon, and everything was going good, everybody was working together, everybody was looking out for each other. Once the honeymoon phase wore off, and then it became work. The egos kicked in because they was winning. And mind you, when we went 10-3, there was no Hachimura, there was no Thomas Bryant. A lot of people in and out on COVID protocols in the beginning of the season. But now that we became 100% full strength and overloaded at different positions, like I said before, that depth equals destruction because who you going to play? And I kind of figured that people were going to be complaining about minutes. People will come in for like 2-3 minutes and sit back down. So, so as far as the trades go and everything like that, they actually did the right thing by letting players go. And I don't know if they got cash, if they got money for certain players, but let's talk about, let me start here with this. They let Aaron Holiday and Montrezl Harrell go. I have no problem with Montrezl Harrell going. Because like I said, after the honeymoon phase wore off and all that energy from Harold went away, I guess, I don't know if they want to blame it on egos or something like that, but mind you, you're hearing this from Kyle Kuzma, or maybe KCP or somebody like that. And they act like they don't want to say nothing, even though Kyle Kuzma had a lot to say before, but when the trade deadline comes, now they ain't got nothing to say, they ain't speaking on nothing. But anyway, that's neither here or there. So, because of that, Since nobody want to speak on nothing, I'll speak on it. Montrezl Harrell, his motivation was gone. It could be ego, it could be whatever. He acting like he ain't getting enough minutes. He was getting a lot of the minutes at the center position anyway. But when Gafford, before Thomas Bryant went down, Gafford would come in to start, and then they bring in Montrezl Harrell. When Gafford got hurt, Montrezl Harrell would start. They bring in Bertans. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really understanding Montrezl Harrell lack of motivation. Number one, excuse me. Excuse me. I don't understand lack of motivation. I think he just got tired of DC. And that's usually the culture of cities that the teams in this city are. It's the culture. It's not really winning. The Wizards will always be a development team. The last championship they won was back in the 70s. You know, Wes Unseld, maybe Alvin Hayes or whoever. Whatever it was, we'll never win another championship. I think our closest team probably of trying to get to a championship is when we had Rod Strickland, Juwan Howard, Chris Webber, Calvin Chaney, you know, all them boys. We had a good chance of getting to at least a conference finals, but it was just something missing out of that team. It was something missing that we couldn't make it. Those teams, that combination right there, it was fire, man. It was fire. We was Washington Bullets then. It was fire. But now, okay, Montrezl Harrell, lack of motivation, he out of there. Plus, it made sense for him to go to because he had an expired. His contract was ending at the end of the season anyway. So it made sense for him to go because, well, he gonna re-sign with us. He's not really playing like that. So if they want to call it ego, whatever. It's just an expiring contract. Good business move. Aaron Holiday, good business move. Expiring contract anyway, so that's a good business move as well. He went to Phoenix, so it looks like he might be a winner. He may have had the best move by moving him to Phoenix. Now, we didn't get anything in return. Just like with Harrell, we didn't get anything in return. So I'm thinking maybe they probably got some money or some cash to bring in other players, not for a salary cap or nothing, but maybe bring in other players, or like to sign other players later on, or take that cash and, you know, upgrade the stadium or something like that, or do whatever they want. I'm not trying to count their pockets, but it is, you know, it's whatever. Also, they got rid of Davis Bertans along with Spencer Dinwiddie. Thank you very much for doing that, because Dinwiddie was a bum. He was already handling the ball in the beginning of the season, and I was slicing that joke like Dinwiddie running the team and facilitating. But for some reason, for the past 3 months, I ain't even gonna say 3 months, because Dinwiddie and Bradley Beal was in and out as far as COVID protocol or injury like that. So when Beal went down, Dinwiddie would step up 20 plus a game, you know, get double-doubles, get assists, rebounds, play a little bit of defense, but he ain't really no defensive dude. So yeah, he would do that. But for the past couple months, I'm gonna say that this dude was a shell of himself. I don't even know why he was out on the floor, missing all types of shots, turnovers, everything. Like, he was sabotaging. Like, he didn't even want to be there. He didn't want to be in DC no more anyway. Blame it on ego? I don't know. Bertans, when Hachimura and Bryant got healthy, no place for you, no role for you no more. And also, Bertans still got a contract. Just like Dinwiddie signed a 3-year deal to come to the Wizards. I think Bertans still got 2 years left on his deal because he signed a new deal. And he still got 2 years left. But he wasn't getting no minutes. And then this season, he was non-productive. I say it again, non-productive for Bertans. And he signed that contract, I think it was like 40-something million or something like that, after last season. So he was playing for a contract because it was a contract year for him. He did what he had to do. Even when you put Bertans on the floor and he got minutes and you gave him minutes to play, he was missing the rim, air ball, and he ain't really no defense. People just running around him, dunking on him. It was just filling the position on the floor. And they got rid of him, which is good. And they got rid of Spencer Dinwiddie, and they both went to Dallas. And then we picked up Porzingis. Okay, we know Porzingis is probably hurt, so he's not gonna play anyway. Yeah. And now let's analyze this Porzingis trade to DC. Do we really want him? Absolutely not. All we did was trade contracts. I think Porzingis is owed like 40-something million that we got to pay him next season since we got him. We traded his contract off with Dinwiddie and Bertans. I think Bertans is getting like 17, Dinwiddie getting 14, but they still got 2 and 3 years left on their contracts for Dallas. So they got to put up with that headache. And so they got what they're going to do? Bring Dinwiddie off the bench when Luka playing. They got enough guard play down there in Dallas. I don't know where Dinwiddie gonna fit in unless they buy his contract out or Bertans' contract out. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, I think I heard that. Now I could be wrong on this, but I think they bought out Harold's contract, and I think he went to Charlotte. I don't know. I didn't really keep up on where he went. I think he did go to Charlotte though. But neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he was a headache, but while he was here, because he wasn't. He contributed until he didn't. Just like Dinwiddie. He contributed until he didn't. Aaron Holiday contributed until he didn't. And well, it wasn't really his fault because now we heavy on the guard play. So he really ain't got no minutes. And so got rid of him because of contract. Got rid of Bertans because of contract. But what are we going to do with Porzingis? He plays the same role as Thomas Bryant. None of them get rebounds. None of them post up under the basket. None of them play good defense. No post offense at all. No defensive rebounds. No offensive rebounds. But you know what they do? You know what they both do? They both hang around the three-point line and they both shoot threes. That's pretty much what they do. You're not going to catch Thomas Bryant down there on the blocks calling for the ball, trying to post and back somebody down. He ain't doing that. He going to post, turn around, step back, shoot a jumper, a 15-footer, an elbow joint. It maybe an elbow joint. Who knows? Yeah. Porzingis, always hurt. So let's get that out the way. Always hurt. And if he even feels like he want to play with the team, he gonna shoot threes. We always get these dudes. I don't know, man. It's just, how's that lineup gonna look if he comes and wants to play? Will Porzingis play center? Will you keep Bryant in there and then put Porzingis as the 4, and then move Kuzma to 3? And what's our guard play looking like? Neto and Kisper, or Cassius Winston and Neto? Our guards are, number one, way too small to compete or play any kind of defense, number one. So we have no guard play at all. But we got, Neto, but we're too small at guards. You know what I'm saying? Bradley Beal is what, 6'2", 6'3", maybe? Or maybe I'm off. Maybe he's 6'4". I'm probably still off on that anyway. And then you got Caldwell Pope. Then you got Gill coming off the bench. Even Cassius Winston got some run against the Nets the other day when I was listening to it on SiriusXM. He even got some run, and I was just like, wow, they got Winston in the game. Okay. And they still got Denny Ogden. They still got Hachimura. It's whatever with Hachimura. But let me do something real quick. Let me take this break in the middle of the joint and just get off topic, because if I keep talking about Wizards, be boring all day, whatever. I'm gonna hit y'all with a couple dad jokes real quick, couple corny jokes I made up, just to lighten the mood real quick. All right, check this out. He's gonna be real stupid, real stupid. Watch this. And I had to write these Jones down too. I don't even know why I did this, but I did anyway. So, joke number 1. What do you call? Oh, my bad. Now what? Hold on. Where do you go? Oh, my bad. I'm messing up. Where do you get a boring haircut? From a barber. Huh? Huh? Okay, one more. And I'm going to let it go. What did the Buffalo say to his kid when he left? Bye, son. See what I'm saying? I got these. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I got some more. But don't even worry about that. This is super corny, Jones. Just trying to change it up. But anyway, back to the Wizards. That was bad. But I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm stupid. I'm back in Texas, so I'm stupid. Yeah, Porzingis, man. So what are you gonna do? Go out there, shoot threes. He ain't gonna get no rebounds. He ain't gonna play defense. He ain't gonna dunk nobody unless he running the floor. Will he run the floor enough on the fast break with all them small guys? Because, you know, if you give Kuzma the ball, he gonna leave you. He ain't looking to pass. He gonna run past the offense. He gonna run through the defense. Hey! And do some wild shot, left hand, behind the back, forward, peacock-looking shot, and it might go in. You know what I'm saying? Or if he don't go in, he gonna turn around, clap his hands at the ref. Ref, man, he fouled me, and then they gonna tee him up. That's a lot of problem with the Wizards. Turnovers, complaining to the ref all the time. Poor free throw shooting. They can't hit a free throw, and if they do hit a free throw, they only gonna make 1 out of 2 every single time. There's no consistency on the free throw at the foul line at all. It's weird. But they consistently turn the ball over 10, 12 plus. Damn, nope. We did turnover prone. Let me just say that. They barely beat New Jersey the other day. New Jersey ain't got nobody. You know, they got old Flat Earth out there joint. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. Then they're going to have Ben Simmons. Good luck with that. The only bright spot is KD coming back. And there's no question KD going to burn the whole league up when he get back. I bet he going to be on fire. So, it is what it is. So, good luck with that. With New Jersey, the only thing they got to hold their hat on is KD. Man. I mean, he's one of the best players in the league, so it's all good. But yeah, back to the Wizards, man. You know, we got blown out by Phoenix. We got blown out by Miami. We just get blown out by teams. And then we turn around and beat New Jersey, which was, hey, okay, that's cool, after the trade deadline. And then tonight we got Sacramento. Man, Sacramento traded Buddy Hield and Halliburton to Indiana. Yo, that's crazy. And why they even do Buddy Hield like that, number one? And then De'Aaron Fox gonna be like, you know what, man, y'all let these guys go, like De'Aaron Fox might lose his mind, I'm not gonna blame him. They purposely didn't let Buddy Hield go to LA, even though they knew they knew LeBron on them, they could use Buddy Hield down that joint, man. And Buddy Hield been putting in work for them Kings, man. Man, that's my second team too, young. They did, especially Halliburton, man. He was coming up too. You know what? I'm gonna need them to go to Indiana and beast. Just go crazy, Just go crazy while they in Indiana. Indiana gonna have a squad now too. They got I forgot the main dude. He a big dude. I think he a forward. Yo, he go hard. Didn't they get rid of Sabonis out there too? Oh yeah, I think they traded Sabonis came to Sacramento or something like that. Man, I don't know what Sacramento. What they say the fans say out that joint when they got Sabonis? Welcome to the bottom, the garbage of the league or something like that, whatever. Yo, man, I remember Sacramento did have that squad when they did have like Chris Webber. They had was it Vlade Divac? They had Vlade Divac. Was it Stojakovic, the 3-point dude? Man, remember when they had the white chocolate out that joint, Yo, look at that highlight reel of white chocolate, dude. Man, Jason Williams, greatest pass I ever seen in my life. and it's on YouTube too. The Bama came down the court. Like, I'm holding the phone in one hand, so I can't really do it right now. But fast break. He was looking this to his right or something like that. And he had the ball. What he did was, he had the ball in his left. He was coming down with the left. And you know how when you run it, you like this, right? He did it behind. He was looking this way to his right, which is, it looks like I'm looking, my right. He was looking this way. And then he passed the ball with the left because he was crisp with the behind the back joints. He was crisp. You know what I'm saying? Them joints was accurate passing with the behind the back passes. He had the ball in his left. He did the behind the back with the left hand, but with the elbow of his right, the ball, he hit it with the elbow and it went back. The ball was going right. He hit it with the right elbow to go back left. With the leg, I think with the Chris Webb or something, and the dude with it, I was like, what? I was like, hold on. Then I found that joint on YouTube. If I find the link, I'm going to put the link in the description, y'all. Greatest pass I ever seen in my lifetime. Everybody's like, Magic Johnson was nice with the passes too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he did anything like Jason Williams, y'all. If I can find that link, I'm going to put it in the description, y'all. And I'll put it right here. And I'll let you know if I got it or not. But, or I'll put it up here. Right here, up here, it don't matter. Whatever. So, actually, let me move my head out of the way. I'm going to put it right there to let you know the link's in the description. So, that's where it's going to be. Outside of that, man, I feel bad for Sacramento, man. Like, I wanted to see them win, or at least send the players where they're needed, you know what I'm saying? Give them a chance, man. You know what I'm saying? Dang, that's crazy. And the Wizards are a development team. Bradley Beal smartly opted out for surgery. He's like, no, I'm not playing the rest of the season. Nah, I'm going to go ahead and fix my wrist, get surgery on this left wrist joint, and sit out the rest of the season. And he didn't sign a contract extension. Because if he signed a contract extension, he would, I think, sign for like $100 million or something like that. 100 plus million, not just $100 million. It was like 180 or something like that. But him sitting out and not signing an extension, in the offseason, you become a free agent, he can go anywhere in the league and get 240 plus. I don't think he want to stay with the Wizards no more. And like I said in the preseason, before the preseason started, before the league started, during the summertime, I said, Bill, get out of DC. I want you to go win a championship. Don't hang your head on these Wizards, man. I want to see Bradley Beal go and win. They already doing John Wall bad down here in Houston, y'all. I'm out here in Mo City. They doing them bad down here in Houston. They're paying, number one, they didn't trade him. And number two, they paying him all season to sit on the bench, and this man is perfectly healthy, but you don't want him to play in the game. Oh no, you good, go ahead, give him the Gilbert Arenas treatment. Hundreds of millions of dollars just to sit on the sideline. Yo, what's the league come to, man? What's the NBA come to? See, this is why a lot of people stop watching the NBA, man, because it's not even controversy, but it seems so phony. It's not genuine. The league ain't what it used to be. It's positionless basketball. So now you got 7-footers dropping back to the 3-point line or shooting half-court shots. If you were in college, if you a center, if you not shooting threes in the NBA, you ain't gonna make nobody team. And you can get rebounds or whatever, but that's like a lost art for a center, getting a rebound. Nah, you got to be able to run the fast break. You got to be able to shoot threes and spread out the offense. And do all this other craziness. There's positionless basketball. There's no true guard. There's no true center. No true forwards. Everybody shooting threes. You see Thomas Bryant out there for the Wizards. When he get the ball, he act like he Allen Iverson out that joint. Out there trying to do some cross-up moves at 7 feet tall. He trying to cross the ball up and do all this other stuff. Dude, step back three. Dude, no. You ain't Curry. You ain't James Harden. You ain't that. You 7 feet tall. But positionless basketball. You know what I mean? Look at Giannis. He a forward. Positionless basketball. And Lopez is hurt. So he playing center, forward, and center. And he getting his numbers though, but everybody trying to be Curry. Everybody trying to be whoever the top. Everybody want to be Harden or whoever. Nobody want to play their part. This is why teams become dynasties, because everybody plays their part. That's all it is. There's no egos on a team, i.e. the Wizards, so they say. There's none of that. So, yeah, but outside of that, man, just I don't even know what to say after that. But the Wizards gonna be struggling for the rest of the season. After the All-Star break, there's only 20-something games left. I don't think they're gonna make the play-in tournament, because like Bradley Beal said, making the play-in tournament is a step backwards. We should be better than this year, because they did the play-in tournament last year. So let's step it up, make the playoffs. Don't worry about the play-in tournament. But that's not going to happen. And man, I love the Wizards, man. I'm just a fan. Like I always say, I'm just a fan. I know it's a little lengthy video, kind of messed it up with the little jokes in the middle, man. I know, don't quit my day job, just stick to the Wizards, don't tell no jokes, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got you though, I got you. Back here in Texas, man, chilling. I'm about to go to the store, pick up some ramen real quick. I will see the Kings game tonight. I'm gonna be watching it, on TV. Not gonna report on it. But I mean, I love to see the two teams play head to head and see, I'm not rooting for either one of them, you know what I'm saying? Because both of them, I like both teams. So, yeah, and I'll holler at y'all next video. Like I said, sorry for the delay because I was traveling and doing some work and stuff like that too. But yeah, I'm rambling. So yeah, I'm out. Deuces.